Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to my stream. And today we're going to be working on designing the portfolio website. This is the part one, and I am so excited to start working on this. Let me do a face full time. So, yeah, welcome to my second stream on this channel, and I'm just really excited. I do plan to stream twice a day, but it's gonna take me some time to get into the habit of streaming early in the morning and also streaming twice a day. So right now don't have a schedule set up, but I'm working on setting up a consistent schedule. Probably by within a week or two, I'll have like a consistent schedule and all of those things. But yeah, today I'm planning to work on this portfolio website for the next 3 to 4 hours. And so I'm really excited for you to join. And if you're watching the recording, hope this helps. And obviously, write a comment if you need any help, if you don't understand something. But I do plan to explain very well on my decisions and all that. So yeah, I hope you come on this journey with me and you get something of value. Let me just turn on the lightings real quick just so it's a better. Okay, awesome. I still have to set up like my other lighting, so I only have like a lighting over here coming for my stream. But it's all good. This much is fine right now. Okay, just give me a second to set things up and then we can get started. I'm just opening up the branding stuff because today we're going to be working on the brand identity for the most part for this brand. So I just want to have all of the pages open that I would need. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll share my screen in just a second. Okay, I think I'm ready to share my screen. Great. Okay, so again, welcome to my stream, and I am just really excited to see everyone who will join the stream and who is watching the recording. Today we're going to work on these main things. So I'll be working on the logo, typography, color for the brand identity, and this is the version 1. So I'm not going to put too much effort into it right now. With time I'll make better versions of these things, but right now I want to just have the basics done for that. And then for the photos, I was thinking more about it. I think I might not do it on the stream. I might cover just a little bit on the photo side and probably do it on my own time to find the photos. And asset creation, I still have to evaluate what assets would I need to create. So I'll have more information about that later down the line. Okay, this should be working. Great. Okay. So just checking the music and everything. Once someone joins in, I can ask about if the music is fine and all of those things. But it should be fine from my side. So great. Okay, I'm very excited. Let me show you what I have. So earlier this year, I actually started working on like a website and like colors, brand colors, and all those things, and it wasn't great. But you know, I wasn't that experienced then either. So, but I do want to share that. So I had this homepage kind of like this. This was supposed to be, this is more on the wireframing side, wireframing and low fidelity side that I created just to have like some structure to it. So, and then you can see the kind of like a mid-fi version of it over here. But basically the plan I had was having a hero section as normal, then portfolio, to view more. This was another way I thought the projects could show, like you could just drag the mouse to show different projects. So then the testimonials, who I am, journal or the blog, and then email newsletter, etc. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to look at, okay, what colors did I use in here, and what typography did I use, and see, okay, can I use that? Do I need to try more things out? So that's going to be working on. So right now it's 8:45, so I'm going to give this an hour to do typography, and let's see, for type and color I'll give it about an hour to do both. I'm just trying to see if there was, okay, 1 second. So I'm checking what else did I have, and if I had brand colors decided already for this. This was the logo. Basically there were two different ideas for the logo. I'll look into it after typography and stuff. Just checking. Okay, a lot of notes for myself. I think these were some colors that I kind of experimented with, and I can see some colors here too that I used, and I think I could probably see where my assets are. Poster branding design system. Let's see. I'm just checking if I could find out if I use some colors. Let's see. Personal branding, I think this is the one, design systems. But these are some of the colors. I think it was just like an asset that I found. I think this was from a course I was doing where I made colors and I was trying to see, okay, what colors can I use from these. I don't think it was like a big situation. I do remember the course this was. I guess I do have some ideas what color I can use. So basically, obviously there are two colors that I can use for sure, and that would be, let me just put this, have the right dimensions for this. I'll just do 100 by 100. Wait. So first of all, I'll definitely have white and black, and I don't want okay, let's see, F1, I think that, okay, so I'm not doing it pure white, I'm doing it a little bit off-white, basically. Same with black. I'm gonna do, I think it's 0F. Yeah. I might change like the colors just a little bit, but I'm just trying to see what colors that have they used and if they have a design system. I don't think this has a design system. Not sure where it's used though. Alright, let's see. Assets, style guide, design. Okay, so here's a style guide. I think it was it was a different page. Okay, so these are the colors that are already being used. Hey Doctor. Okay, so these are the colors being used. One thing I like about these colors that I use are they're very good, like simple colors. They're not too dark or too in the eye. They're pretty soft on the eye. I think that's a big step when you think about accessibility of a website. Let me see. Quick. I'm just gonna scan the websites just to make sure. Okay, black color, blue. I do like the blue that they've used. It's just like a tiny hint of blue that they've used here and there. Okay, so here's how I'm thinking about this. I want to see what colors have they used and where have they used it, and see, okay, do I like the colors that are already there, or can I think about better colors? When it comes to the button itself, I know that this isn't one of the colors. Another color I've used in my branding before, which I actually really like as well, but I think my black color is definitely my favorite for the contrast as well. But I did like this color that I had as well. It was kind of like a dark green, which is, this is the color. Let's see. I'll make it part of the design system like later in the video, but right now I'm just thinking about the colors. I'm gonna scan through like the design I was thinking about before, just to see how much different it is. Menu. I actually really like the color in the background. I don't know if I can essentially utilize this. What? This wasn't C3. This is some. Okay. Once we have some viewers, I'll talk more about it, and I'll talk whenever I think I can explain something. But I'm just scanning through the color and typography. The typography, when you think about typography, most of the time it's better to use one or maximum two different types. So in this design, what they've done in this website design is they've used the font called Satoshi, and they've used different font weights such as bold. I think this is also bold, but they just use different sizes and different font weights. Like for example, this is bold, while this over here is medium, so that's what a lot of designers actually do. And some designs, what they do is they actually use two different colors in terms of one a very high heading display kind of thing. I think I can show a pretty good example for that. Jomar design, I think that's a good example. So for example, over here, I think this one has it, if I'm not wrong. So this here is one of the types, and the type that this one is Ivy Presto. And another type that they've used for normal text, I think this is a Clash Grotesque So as you can see, a lot of the times a display, a big bold heading type is different from the rest. It's just to highlight something, you know, to show something. Man, this website is extremely cool, honestly. I really like the website design for this. So as you can see, there's like two different fonts used, and so I'm gonna write something over here. Let's see, no, over here actually. So in the version 1.1, I'm also gonna put down, actually 1.2 is gonna be mouse point follow. I'm actually going to copy this and paste it here because it'll give me a very good insights into the design side. I'm also going to start like messing over here a little bit just so I can see, okay, like how does it look like in this text and all those things as well. This is black. Man, okay. I evoke emotions within people through my hyper creativity. I think I'm gonna erase this over here. And the plan isn't to be perfect with this. The plan is just to start trying something out. The circle isn't a part of the photo, but I'm trying to, I mean the illustration, I'm trying to see, is there a way I could use it? I mean, one idea is like as the page moves, this could move with it, but I think that's just going to be a little too much. I mean, this is one way to do it, or I can just do it like around here. I don't think I'll need it, but I'm just gonna have it for the sake of having it for now. Okay. So basically the way I want over here is I need the portfolio to come first, and I need have the person put it in groups. I need to see what they've done. How much for 388, 288. I wonder how they decided on the spacing. 288, this is 299. Okay, one thing, because this is the template already, is like I don't need to worry too much about spacing. What I'm doing over here is more in terms of I am just seeing I'm just making an idea for myself on Figma, but I'm gonna make the main changes in the Webflow side. So I know this is right now I don't need this, but instead I need my portfolio to show first. That's kind of like the plan. I think I can probably move it to like 300, and then I would definitely have about me. Have it 300. I actually made kind of like how I want it on Webflow already, in terms of like the flow I want on the website. So let me check that real quick. So as you can see right here, this is the image, website, about me. Okay, then I have resume, testimonial. Okay, resume and testimonial, got it. resume, testimonial. Right now I don't need these two. I can just kind of like turn it off on Webflow itself. I'm giving about 300 spacing between them because there wasn't already a decision made on how much spacing there should be. So I'm just giving what I think is supposed to be fine. Not worrying too much about it yet. Okay, and then this is about what do my clients say. I hate this section, at least like the way it's been designed. I absolutely hate it. Here I kind of want what my friends say about my work. I think that should be fine. Let me see if I can really quickly like do something. I just wanna very quickly try if there's something I can change. I think the wrong things here, or like the bad things here that I saw, is first of all like the color. Because this is already white, I can't really see this white, and I can potentially make it, I could potentially do this. I can make this black and I can make this white. I wonder if there was something else as well. No. Okay. I'm gonna change this a lot later. Now what I'm thinking is, obviously I need to kind of have it as similar. When I think about my services, I'm not really sure about that. I guess I can have it before testimonials. Like that seems like the only logical thing to do. So I'm gonna move this for now, and I'm going to do my services here for now. I'm not 100% sure if I want to put it in, but for now it's fine if I do it here. So 300, and then I can just see testimonial stuff. Okay, 300, great. I don't need the article and the Instagram right now, so it's gonna be turned off for now. No, I'll just do this at 300 as well for now. I don't want the cart to be there. I don't want the home to be there either. Right now I have portfolio, about, contact. Okay, I kind of just need the portfolio and about. Honestly, I don't need the home, I don't need the cart, I don't need the pages either. I mean, one thing I can do is just like turn them off over here, and I think that's better. It feels a little empty, honestly, without that. I don't like this, just having it all about in portfolio. I wonder what Jamor Design has done. Work about contact. Let's see. I mean, I can have contact as well. Okay, let's see. I guess I can have one more here, and I think I'm gonna do contact. Okay. I wonder what if I change the color for these as well to black? Like how much things would that change? I think the reason I feel like black might be a better way to go is because yeah, this can work for sure. I'm gonna try one more color. I think the color I'm gonna try is actually this one. I want to see how much does that change. Oh my god, why did I add a background too? Oh, there's already a bold kind of situation there. What if I don't have the stroke? I don't think I need the stroke at all. I think this probably needs to be like neutral 2 or probably even 3. I don't think it's changing. Probably like 500, not 600. 3, neutral 4. Probably like a neutral 4 situation. This has to be neutral 4 2. I think over here I could either keep consistency with one color, which I think would be great. I think I should just use like one color for this. I think that works much better if I have one color for these. Look at that. Ooh, what if I give the background a color of blue? How would that look? I wonder. I mean, for this, I could probably do like a neutral 2 to have a difference. I don't like the neutral 2 at all. I feel like I do like the black a lot. I think the background probably has to be simple the way it is, but I think like this could definitely be black in color. I don't have a system yet to find colors or anything like that, so I'm just kind of making on the go what I feel like it could be, and I'm gonna put down some like notes. I think that's something I really like to do, is put down notes of like, okay, what am I thinking? Black boxes instead of white. And I actually like that worked great. I'm gonna try one more quick thing just because I wanna check something. What if this is black, but these two here are either blue or white? I know like white is gonna be pretty simple. I want to check blue real quick. I think that actually could look cool. One problem that I see with blue is I think this blue probably isn't the one that I should be using, because I think it might mess up with, I could either use like just like a small hint of blue. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I know there's a blue here that actually is good. I like this blue. I think this probably should be white though. No, actually like white works the best, but I'm gonna try one more small experiment. No, yeah, actually white works the best, for sure. There are other colors here. I can say for sure that white color would work the best. I think this probably needs to change too, the color for this. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that works for sure. I can probably reduce it to. I can probably do something like this. But I think it would be better if these were the same color. So I think like having it as one would be better. And now we can even see the difference between both of them. I need to see this played out. How would it look? Yeah, I probably need to get rid of this box over here. Probably don't need that, but instead of deleting it, I'm just gonna put it on the side for now because I'm not sure. I actually really like this. I think I like. Yeah, the thing is over here, I kind of don't like how it's kind of getting transparent. Kind of, what would you say? The box is kind of blending into the background. I think like that's not great. Yeah, that's not great for me. Yeah, I can easily get a consistent theme going. Like when this is white, it looks horrendous. The reason it looks horrendous to me is because, man, like it kind of blends into it, and then it's like, I don't know, it looks bad. Okay. Okay. Let me get the color that this black has used. It's 14142A. Great. Now I need the color for the white as well. It's just F. Okay. Great. I think I used this blue for the whole thing. What if I use this in the background? How is the spacing looking on the top? I want to try a different instance of this. This is a technique that I recently discovered, and I kind of really want to try it. I wonder how much can a person see? Probably till here, I'm guessing. So probably if I do 100. Did I move it to the? Okay, it's already like that. I need to check something else as well on the website. Okay, there's more spacing here. That's what I figured. and I think I want to detach this from the instance so I can actually move this as well, because it's looking weird AF. I can do probably like, how much is this? 108. Okay. So now, because this, let me actually play this as well. Okay. So now the plan is, what if you put this here? Even though I know that this kind of like, it's not giving space, I wonder, here's something I think that can be done to help with this. I just want to have here, how much was the 58? Great, good to know. Okay, this is kind of like the design side. One thing I really like about Adobe XD is like they have kind of like very easy to find rulers that I can use to figure out, okay, is the spacing and everything correct or not. I'm gonna give it 60. Great. I feel like this could potentially work. So the reason I'm doing this is so that people can get like a sneak peek here and would wanna kind of like dive deep into it. It's still not enough. I think one thing I can do is actually make this 40, and then I can change this 20 up. Yeah, for this to work, I kind of need more. I mean, this is kind of making me select it. It probably won't work the way I'm hoping, at least not this design. But here's how I'm thinking. Maybe I don't need to show the design itself, but the words itself, I think that would be great. But honestly, I don't think I like it too much. Okay, the way I'm thinking about it, like I probably don't need to change colors at all. Like the colors are already there. Those are fine for now. Because it's, if you look at it, the main colors that I used are white, black, and like there are hints of, like, let's say blue over here. But there's not that many other colors being used. This is totally different. It's fine if small hints of colors are used here. but I don't think that there's a need at all to use different color. So yeah, I think like the color aspect is totally fine. I don't know why this moved. Yeah, so honestly, there's no need to change the colors. I can think about like some way to put this color in, but I'm not really sure if this color can be used right now. One thing I was trying, which I can try a little bit quickly as well, is actually I'm gonna just take this background right here. The reason it's more simpler to me is because the template already came with colors, right? And I tried some colors before in my before earlier this year as well, so I don't have that much of a problem with colors. But I do need to still kind of see what was the difference that. Let's see. So as you can see, there are two different ways to, kind of write this. I can make Tanish Jindal bigger, and I think like I definitely want bigger than what it is right now. And then I need a statement here. I'm still thinking through the statement here, the one sentence statement. I did have noticed that. Actually, one sec. I'm gonna make sure that this is white, and let's try this. And if I want to do this, I probably should first of all make this bigger, because I don't want it to spoil everything. What was the difference here? Could I see the whole thing here? No, there was still projects showing up. I mean, I think the spacing would be a little too much if I don't move it. I think it's 1020. 920 40 by 1080. I'm just going to 1080. Let's see this. I think I definitely like the idea of the person to put it below, like I think it was 200 of difference, because then it kind of gives a space to highlight. But I do like how consistent it is without this background. So I do feel like I kind of want that. Okay. I like this better in this scenario. Okay, so I don't think I need to change the color when I look at it. I think like the colors that are there are totally fine. They work really well, and so I don't need to change it at all. find my photo. Here's the photo. Let me copy it. And I want to paste it as well to here. I want to paste it. How much is it? Rectangle 24, great. 24. That's great. I like the way it's showing over here. This is definitely like a different one. This one is more cropped out one. Okay, I need to figure out typography, and these are some of the ones I remember I tried like a while back, like a long while back. Let's see if I still like any of these. One good tip is to actually go to Google Fonts. These fonts are free for anyone to use, and it's very easy to find these on Webflow and stuff as well. So I'm going to write I like what's already written, so let's see if there's any like. I can probably categorize them. I don't need to categorize them. Let's see. I think the one I use in my branding is Montserrat, and that's because I really liked Montserrat. That's one of my favorites. I think Montserrat is really good font for headlines and even actually for reading stuff. I think it does a really good job. So I was trying something here. I wanted to see how easy it is to create a new case study situation. So that worked out fine. I kind of need to make sure that these images are designed like for all of them, because I don't want them to be different heights. I want them to be similar heights. So that's something I need to make sure when I do it, that I have it. I designed each of them. 527. I'm checking something real quick on the other window. When selecting a font, the one thing that I look for in all of the fonts is, do they have a lot of different font weights? What that helps with is to understand that, oh, that I have a lot of choices to choose from, even if I just use one font, versus having, there's some fonts that really look good but only have one or two font weights, and so they're not very well used a lot. So let's see. The reason I'm not going too deep into fonts and colors is because I just want to select one, for the version 1. In the version 2 or version 1.1, the one I'm going to make after this 1 week is over, is where I have like a display font, which is like a big headline for the different font, and then another font for the text. Right now I just want to see very quickly, is there any that I like rice. I want to try like rice real quick. I want to try it. I want to see how it looks. My main motive right now is to get the version 1 out there and, you know, finish that up, because I've been like rice is not there. I think I'll have to just download the family. I don't think this will work well, but one thing it could happen is maybe with the, I mean, I kind of want to take headlines simple as well though. Montserrat. Wait, Montserrat should be there. Yeah, Montserrat is there. One bad thing about Montserrat, I don't know if it's bad or not, but I kind of feel like it takes a lot of space. Like if you see this, it takes a lot of space versus Satoshi. And I think I kind of appreciate the amount of space that Satoshi takes. Just like a little. Is this Satoshi? Oh, it looks bad now. No, it's fine. Let me see here. I'm gonna put down Satoshi and Montserrat as well. I mean, Montserrat is already there, so I'm gonna try Satoshi real quick. Satoshi. I do like Tilium Web as well. I think that Titilium Web. I think that's a good one. I've heard grotesque fonts are really good as well, but I need more time to research that. I think that's gonna be for later. That's why I do like Syra Condense as well. I think that's a good one too. For what I'm going for, I think the Titilium Web is actually a really good font that I can try out. Any easy way to change these would be just make changes on the typography. Just change here that whatever fonts you want. Instead of like Satoshi, I could just do whatever. But I need to check how the design would look like, the type would look like after I change it to Trillium Web. I don't like how the Y is. What was the name of the other one? Syra? Syra condensed. Right, Syra condensed. I think that's a good one for sure. Let's see, Syra is also there. I need to see more instances for Syra. Let's see. I don't think Syra would do well. Does it? I think I need to do like a medium. No. I like Titanium Web honestly, more in terms of like when I just write the text. I think Titanium Web actually does a better job. I think probably even better than Satoshi. I would say Satoshi. I think I like Titanium Web more in terms of like the text itself. Um, Product designer, strategist, and skill. Yeah, I think Titanium Web actually looks really good. Titanium Web. I want to see if mods are. For sure, no more. Like if you just see Sarah, Sarah is also pretty good as well. But I do like that the ampersand is overweight as well. Let's see. What about Sarah condensed? Okay, there's also extra condensed. I didn't know that. Okay, kind of makes sense, but Sarah semi condensed is also there. So I am kind of struggling between four of them, which are Montserrat, other 10. I think it's regular, right? Okay, regular. If I look over here, I think this is Syra. This is Titilium. Probably should change this to Titilium. Titilium. Okay, so I think I really like Titanium Web the most. I could say that the readability probably was the best for Syra compared to Titanium Web or even Satoshi. I think Satoshi. Let's see. Yeah, actually, like Satoshi is fine too, but I feel like the readability. Okay, in terms of readability, I think Satoshi definitely does excel. Like if you just see like the weight between both of them. Oh, this is medium. That's why if it's regular. Okay. Okay, so if you look at regular, I definitely think Titanium Web is much better. Syra is good too. The only problem I don't like is the ampersand, like the way it is right now. I don't like it. I feel like that's something that kind of lets it down a little bit. Also, this kind of feels more consistent. I think like Titanium Web is probably the one I want to go with. If you look over here, I want to change this to Titanium Web 2. Just so that I remember. Titanium Web 2. I think Titanium Web like looks the best overall over here. Syra is fine, but I think this kind of feels more natural to me. There is gonna be some complications for sure, but most likely I think Titanium Web works the best. With Montserrat, even though I love it, I don't like how it kind of feels like stretching, even though it's a really popular one. I think it's one of my favorites for sure, but let me see, what if regular Montserrat? If we just look at regular, I think I like that this fits really well actually, and I like the way it looks. Even if I put it semi-bold, it's fine, but like obviously with some changes it's fine, but I think this works the best for me. So I'm gonna use Tutorial Web as like the main one for the font. I'm gonna make a note of that real quick. So right now I'm just using one font with Tutorial Web. Later on I'll use two fonts, but font Tutorial Web. I'm gonna use like the same exact bold and font weights, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. I think, let me see real quick. So I can basically, if I have to put everything, let's just say 1, 2, 3. I don't want to put this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 7 or 8, okay. Okay, so we have decided on the font and on the colors for now. The colors are similar to what they were. Honestly, I don't think I need to change anything. I think I already like white and black aesthetics, so that's why I don't need to change that at all. I can definitely try a different type of color instead of black. I can actually try it on Webflow real quick. I think this is the color. Let me try it on Webflow. If they already had the tutorial over here, I would have easily done it, but it's pretty easy. It's not a big deal, so I'm not too worried about it. If this is how it would look, I mean, the color is fine, but I just like black more, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Okay, so this is kind of done. For the logo, I have 2 logos that I worked on right here. So these are the 2 logos I worked on. I did really like this logo, but the problem is with this logo is like whenever I kind of like see it on a website, it doesn't look great at all. It just I think it was like when I did full mode, it doesn't look good. It just, there's something about it that I don't like at all. I think it just probably requires more work, but the cool thing about this logo is I just really like it. I think it's very simple and it works really well. I definitely see some things that I can improve on, but for now I think it's a pretty good logo. I'm just gonna kind of make it. I have the files already on, what's it called, on Illustrator, but I kind of want to quickly make this logo here. Okay, so as I can see, This is what needs to happen. Two and two. Okay, great. Now, just need to worry about this. Let's see if this needs to change at all. I think if I make this as 3, that actually might be better. I think the size of this was 12, so I think I can probably do like 8. Actually, probably 6 would be better. Maybe 2. I think that's a good strategy to do 4 and 4. 6, 7, 7 plus 7, 65. And then I have this one right here. Minus 32. Oh man, I always have trouble when it comes to this. For now, I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna have it over here. I'm just gonna make this as the same color, which is, I know what I'm gonna do. And for logo, I can actually have two different ways. One, it could be a actual word, you know, logo like this, a word mark, or it could be kind of like the Apple Animoji. I think it's called, what's it called? Animoji, I think. Apple Animoji. Let's see, is it called Animoji? Memoji. Let's see. I want to see how can I use Memoji. Okay, so I have a basic logo ready. I thought about it and I kind of over here it's not gonna be my photo, it's gonna be a memoji that I have. I need to figure out how do I, show it though. I need to know how to show it really, but yeah, I'm gonna have memoji. I think this one is by Leo. I like this one a lot, but it requires me to learn 3D to do something like this. I think his name is like Leo Natsume. He does a great job. Okay, so I have that ready too. Photography is. I'm actually going to end the stream over here. The reason is because I'm not feeling that well, and I think I've done a lot of the work, but I still need to understand, like in terms of photography, what type of photos do I want. I kind of need to understand that, and also for the asset creation, I need to see like what assets do I need. Kind of make a list of that. So I'm actually gonna resume that tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna take as long as I thought to do them. Probably in 1 hour I can get that done, so it's not a big deal. I do need to write copy tomorrow for it and the design as well, so I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. But I think like a lot of the work is actually like something that I have to do off camera for this one, because it requires me to think a lot to Like for example, copy, I need to think like what I need to write and all that, but I'll figure out by tomorrow like what to do, if I should write on stream or how I should do it. But yeah, there wasn't really anyone who joined the stream today, so it was like more quiet and me just understanding the decision I should make. I did do some stuff on the homepage. Is because I need to understand, okay, like, do I have a general theme going in? Is how does the color impact and all that? So I think it gave me a good idea in terms of like this stuff, which is great. So I'm checking something. Yeah, it gave me a pretty good idea of like, you know, what to expect and all that. And I don't think it's gonna be as much work as I previously would have thought to work on this. Basically, let me see real quick. So in terms of copy, what I need to decide is like, okay, what to put over here. This stuff depends on the project, so I don't need to touch this. I might need to look at heading, I don't know yet. Maybe even the copy includes, you know, this call to action, what can I put. Then I need to put a little bit about me, then resume I need to put down, my services I need to put down if I want any testimonials. Basically this copy, because testimonials are gonna be given by my friends. So yeah, in terms of the about is gonna require a little bit more work for sure, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna remove this. I don't want the Instagram one to show over here right now. That's why. And then portfolio doesn't require me to do that much work. Yeah, so it's actually not gonna be that long to write copy, as much as I intended to spend time, 2 hours. I don't think I need 2 hours essentially, because I need to just get stuff done, and I feel like I can get it done pretty quickly. I think tomorrow I can probably tackle the home design and also very likely the about section, about design as well. In terms of portfolio, I think I'm not gonna worry too much about it because the portfolio page already looks good. The portfolio single, that actually depends on the copy, so I think that might be something I handle on Wednesday or maybe even Thursday. Not sure yet, because I'll be working on this off camera. What else is there? So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll get a lot of this design done already on Figma. I think on Wednesday I actually probably can just go straight to Webflow, in my opinion. So yeah, probably on Webflow I'm gonna go to, on Wednesday I'm gonna probably go to Webflow and work on that, and yeah, get the web. I think I could get a lot of the Webflow stuff down. I think it's gonna take more time on Webflow itself because the changes I make are easier on Figma, but on Webflow I'm still learning Webflow, and also some of these changes I don't know how they would affect mobile UI, tablet UI and all that. That would be something that I figure out once I make these changes. But a lot of the changes I am making are very, very simple changes, so it shouldn't be a very big deal to make those. It's mainly text and all those things that are required for the changes, so that's why I don't think it's a huge problem or anything. Yeah, I think like the biggest challenge on Webflow would be probably the portfolio singles, because depending on how big my portfolio page is, like the project page, it's gonna that's just gonna really it's gonna depend on that, and like the photo layout and all those things that I put in that single projects, that's gonna really matter. So that's something I have to be conscious about, and so I'm gonna work off stream on those things. But I should have it by the end of this year, within the next 3-4 days. Probably by Saturday I should be done with a lot of this stuff. So that's why yeah, I think like it's great. And so after I'm done with the version 1, that's when I'm gonna start working on the 1.1, which is like the basic things, like adding the basic stuff. Same version, I can probably combine these two, because I want to add some motion transitions and all that. So yeah, I'll work on that, but I think I made pretty good progress today. And yeah, it was very slow stream, and like not that much conversation because there weren't anyone to talk to. And this was a kind of already made, you know, but that's the thing about template, it's already made, so I don't need to change too many things about it. That's why I didn't have that much to talk about in this. And I was already checking the colors, but I already liked the colors that were on this template. And that's kind of like the value of a good template. Like a lot of things are already well thought out. One problem that I did have with the template, but it's just me, is I hate when it's not, it's like, you know, 388.09. It's not like I hate it, but I kind of dislike it. I'd rather have it like 388 or 360 or 350, like that, just to make it more simple, and perhaps even have even what's it called, maybe even like even spacing between them. But I think the space is still fine, it's still ample space and all that. I don't need to worry too much about it at all. So yeah, I'm all good about it. But yeah, I think version 1 is going well, and I could potentially start with the Webflow development by Wednesday. So yeah, thank you for watching, if you were watching, and if you weren't talking. I don't think there was anyone actually. And 1 second, I need to check. Oh, so there's like some okay. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. I am looking forward to doing more streams, and they're gonna get better with time. It's just a little weird to start streaming again, so you might find me a little bit more awkward at times, or a little unclear at times, but I think within the next few weeks I should be all good, and I should have a better content. I'm still working on short videos and also medium-sized videos. I'm really thinking about like what can I make to bring more value to people. So I'll have that started soon, probably in January though, because I want to I wanted to dip my toes into YouTube, and I wanted to start with one thing, and slowly I know I can do more and more. That's kind of like the plan. So yeah, I'll be stopping the stream now, but before that, thank you so much for everyone who will watch the recording. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. Cheers, and see you on the next stream, which would be tomorrow. Bye.